Behind them, Newman and Kenseth.
Darrell, what Kevin Harvick made sure he didn't do is overdrive the entrance to the corner right there, and it's paying dividends on the exit.
I'm not so sure this isn't going to get ugly.
One back.
2 laps to go.
I think Kyle doesn't like it when somebody starts cutting him off like that, and Jimmy's taking his line away, but he may have driven in it too. Oh,
he got into the wall.
No, he got in the corner way, way, way too hard.
And Harvick takes second. This is not over.
Here it comes. That 33 car is on it, boys.
A lap and a half to go.
29 car, I'm sorry.
Been working the top, can't help you though, no.
Here comes Kyle Busch, fighting it back on the bottom.
He's even with Harvick, even for second.
They're searching for grip right now.
And drops back in line. White flag for Jimmy Johnson. 1 lap to go.
Harv's going to have to make a big move right down here.
Harvick trying the outside as Johnson
He's got the momentum. He's got the momentum right there.
That's been his strong point, that speed will carry all the way down the back straightaway.
A bump.
Outside there.
He's going to push him up into the corner faster than he wants to go, I think.
Kyle Busch is 5 car lengths back. It's
Here
a 2-horse race, and here comes Harvick.
He's got him.
Johnson got loose.
He's got him. That little push getting into 3. That little bump.
Harvick, Johnson switches lanes. Johnson can't get there. Harvick wins it.
29.
The best closer in the business.
Hell of a job. Gil, Kevin, good job, guys. Hell of a job.
I've heard that voice all day, Larry.
That's Richard Childress, the owner.
Chiming in.
Harvick proves it again today.
Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. That was awesome.
Top 3 rows. Green flag is back out, and we are going to find out who's going to win at California. Whoa, look at them diving underneath. Rudiman way off the pace. Everybody gets around him.
Hiffel trying the inside. Okay, he's got into him. He's got the lead.
He loosened him up, and now he's going down low. And there goes Joey getting shuffled. The last time Joey led over 100 laps, he ended up losing the race. Could it happen again?
Well, Biffle's got a mirror full of Kyle Busch right now.
And here comes Keselowski. Remember, Dodge hasn't won a race since 2007. The white flag, this time by.
Kyle Busch to the high side here. Biffle shuts the door on him.
1 lap remaining. 2 miles here.
Man, I'm telling you, that 18 is up underneath Greg Biffle at the start-finish line.
It looks like it's going to be a shootout between these two. Down into turn 2. Kyle on the low side. Biffle drifts up high. Here comes Busch. Right behind him, the 22 of Keselowski. He's trying to get in the mix.
Though. The 22 could have a shot here also. These guys side by side.
Joey Logano trying to get back. Here he goes, down low. Can he hold it? Through the turn 3 area, through 4. Look out, 4 cars going to be dicing for it, heading for the stripe. What a finish. Will it be Biffle? Will it be Busch? Going for the wire. It is going to be a spinning Logano, and the win goes to Busch.
What do you know, boys?
Holy cow, what a
What do
finish.
you know?
Woo! My goodness.
Suddenly dropped inside, still inside, still there, inside. Still inside, still there, keep digging. White flag this time, keep digging, white flag, clear!
2 miles to go, and there's no decision about this.
Looking outside,
Now, let's here he comes, coming inside. Let's here, puts his nose ahead of Hornet. Hornet stucks in to try to pick up some draft air behind Lazier.
Gotta run.
Hornet moves to the outside. They're in turn 4.
Inside, keep digging. You got it, way to go, Sam.
2 to go.
2 to go. Oh, my gosh. Who would have thought?
2 to go.
Kyle Busch is 1 second back. Earnhardt 2.5. Carl Edwards is 2 back.
Hamlin is there, boys. He's there. He's stalking him. I believe Hamlin's a skosh better.
It seems like he has a bit of an advantage down in turn 1 and 2.
Teammates last year, rivals this year. Friends, Maybe never.
To the
But Joey
bottom.
Logano and Denny Hamlin are going to settle this right now.
Whoa, Hamlin cut him some slack. He had a run on him. Oh, Hamlin. Joey got loose. He got a little sideways off the floor.
There you go.
Hamlin gave him a shot. One to go.
Outside, barely. Outside.
Hamlin there. Logano to the bottom, trying to hold his ground.
That's going to be tough, though. But he's been running good on the bottom. If he can just clear Hamlin right there.
No way. He's going to lose his momentum. They're going to touch hard. Are they going to make it?
Neck and neck.
Down the back, side by side.
Kyle Busch closing in.
Watch out for the third place car, Kyle Busch. He's looking.
Hamlin edges ahead. They touch! They touch, and here comes Kyle! Hamlin, Logano on the ball. Hamlin spins down the racetrack, and Kyle Busch wins in California.
I thought they'd be nice to each other. They weren't.
2 laps away from his first win of the season, with Tony Stewart right behind him. Here we go.
And he tried to
Bobbing
put the
and
block.
weaving. Boy, they are bobbing and weaving going off into that corner down there. Turn 1.
Tony Stewart on the bottom, trying to take it from Kurt Busch.
Stuart Haas, 1-2 off turn 2. Drag race down the back. Advantage 41.
Kyle Busch third. Menard. Kyle Larson, the rookie, fifth. Stewart to the bottom again. Larson following suit. 2 veteran open wheelers on the inside against Kurt and Kyle, the Busch brothers.
And look at the rookie back here in the 42 car. I mean, he's watching this action.
And this is the same position Kyle Busch was in a year ago with Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano battling for the lead.
White flag. Landon Castle bounced off the wall, goes to pit road. Here we go.
Through the middle.
Kyle Busch looked at the middle, now looks to the
Here
bottom.
comes Larson off turn 2. Larson's got the run down the back.
Can he win 2 days in a row?
The rookie. The
Can he
rookie.
battle Kyle Busch 2 days in a row?
He battled him yesterday and beat him.
Here he comes. Diving to the inside. Kyle took the block. He blocked him.
It's the Kyle and Kyle show off turn 4.
How many times have we seen this? This is like 4 or 5 times these two guys have battled each other for the victory.
Busch the veteran, Larson the rookie. Kyle Busch wins California.
Woo! 2 years in a row for Kyle. Car's got to go, man. You got to go.
Paul Keselowski way on the outside against Menard and Gordon.
Keselowski's got a nice run off too. Got off the high line there. Got a good straightaway speed.
And Brad Keselowski and that 2, Paul Wolf, they got 4 fresh tires the last trip to pit road.
Downstairs against Harvick, trying to take over second. And that battle might be just what Kurt Busch needs out front.
No, it isn't, because that 2 car is going to eat his lunch. Here he comes, baby.
1 to go. Next flag ends the race.
Straightaway,
And here it is, front straightaway. Greg Biffle crashes with the white flag out. Now here come the leaders. Biffle sitting in the middle of the racetrack. The yellow has not yet flown.
Even if it does, right now the 2 is out front, and he is driving away from Kurt Busch in the 41 and Kevin Harvick in the 4.
And Biffle is driving away.
Let him race.
Finish this under green.
Let them race. Here they come.
Boy, Kurt Busch made a run. It's not going to work there.
He got right to the back bumper of Keselowski.
Correct, easy.
Bad Brad wins in California.
So they're telling Kyle, hey, look, you're in trouble. You need to save a lot here. His lap times have fluctuated from the 43 to the 44-second line.
But the good
we
news
might get a
is,
yellow with the 20 car here if he doesn't make it back.
the good news is, though, because Eric Jones ran out of fuel, the advantage for Kyle Busch is like 8 seconds now over second place Daniel Suarez.
Is
so
Kyle
he
out
can
here?
really save. 2 to go. Kyle into turn 1, and he appears to be off the pace.
He's either out of gas or he's saving a lot of fuel.
He just really. But Suarez, he's only 3.5 seconds back.
Off to now, coming back white.
Got the report. He's just saving fuel.
And the 20 car of Eric Jones made it to pit road.
I'm getting too far back where you can't build up the momentum. 3, I said momentum. All the drives you can pull down the straight. Mid corner, white flag here. White flag, off 4.
Here comes Suarez, guys.
White flag is out. 1 to go. Brought to you by Credit One Bank. And that's a big one for Kyle Busch because he knows we're not going to get the caution. He blows a tire.
Coming back to the checkers.
Here comes Daniel Suarez down on the inside. Drama.
Does
on
Daniel
the
have
final
enough
lap
gas?
of California. Suarez now in position for his first career victory.
If he's not out of gas, Austin Dillon's running third, 5 seconds back. Does he have enough gas?
Suarez on the apron. Here comes Dillon off of turn 2. Look at Suarez working
Kyle's
the
going
wheel.
to try to make it with a flat tire. Can he do it?
Busch back in front of him. This is outstanding on the final lap.
And Austin Dillon is into 3.
Austin Dillon's coming fast.
He's going to
get
take
him.
the lead.
Here comes Austin Dillon. Where does he stand on
He
fuel?
goes to the outside.
Dillon outside of Kyle Busch into the wall. There's contact. Back to the checkered flag. Unbelievable. Austin Dillon wins it.
Green flag. We're in overtime.
Logano did not get a very good start behind the 11. That's going to give advantage to Kevin Harvick on the inside. He takes the lead, but he's got Jimmy Johnson going to make a move.
They're already 4 wide in the back.
Johnson really gave Kevin Harvick in the 4, gave him a great push, got him to the lead.
He's going to get to his quarter panel right
here. He's going to work him.
Look at this.
Hey, but here comes that 11. Watch Denny Hamlin going down the back.
25 lead lap cars. Something's got to give. Next flag ends the race. Yellow or checker.
Oh, he's going to get ahead of Harvick.
If he can clear him.
Jimmy Johnson's car is so strong on short runs, and he's so good.
Restart, white flags in the air.
Now it's decision-making time down to 1 and 2. What lane do you take?
Harvick's been good off the top, off turn 2 over there.
2 California kids to battle it out.
Boy, Harvick got sideways. He was trying to get in the gas hard there. Lost a little bit of time to Jimmy Johnson.
Keselowski had to lift and lost 3-4 spots coming off turn 2.
So we're past the line. We're good.
Here they come. They are 3 wide in turn 3, but up front. Superman pulls away. The man of steel will score his 77th win. Jimmy Johnson to the flag. Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and side by side for 5th, a photo finish between Ricky Stenhouse and Chase Elliott.
Good start by Tony here, but here comes Fernandez.
Watch, Tony's going high. He's going to push him up high in the racetrack. Look how close they got, and that's almost 200.
They went 3 wide, then almost 4 wide behind the leaders. They come nose to nose down the backstretch. Fernandez high. Kanaan is on the low side. Buddy Rice comes around Sam Hornish and goes to 3rd place. Dan Weldon's down on the low side of Hornish. The battle is for the lead, though. Tony Kanaan now has just a few inches on Fernandez. They make a turn for the line. They're still side by side. Fernandez just a bit ahead. And Fernandez takes the win.
He's trying to get to his outside. He almost did.
Eric Jones with a good run off the top. He's the 3rd car back on the outside. He's led a lot today. Down to the bottom goes Logano.
3 wide here. 3 wide here in the middle. 5 tight T, 22 got loose. Clear high here. Clear high. 22 back inside. Clear high. Protect the top. Protect the top. Up.
Watch the push from the 43. Eric Jones pushing on Daniel Suarez. Here comes a run. That 99 do with it?
Head of steam right here.
Drops down to make the pass.
It's not clear.
Back out there. Back out there.
Clear.
Now clear. Come on.
Dillon to the bottom, trying to make something happen. Doesn't have quite the run off the corner, but the top lane did.
Hit your mark. He's getting pushed a little. Now he's off. 3 lanes up. 4 lanes up.
Daniel Suarez leading this race with 2 laps to go.
Here
I don't think anybody would have guessed that.
Big run for Larson. In the draft, drops to the bottom, and at the line, Larson by a car length. 3 Chevys fighting it out for the win.
You heard Daniel really shoot down to the bottom of track in 3 and 4 and have to lift big time up off the corner. You heard the spotter earlier in that last run trying to coach him, needed a better exit off of turn 4.
Now it's Dillon. Dillon in the draft. His chance to make a run at Kyle Larson. With a lap and a half to go.
Larson's going to open that door to the inside, but Austin's kind of running the middle of the track, trying to keep as much momentum as possible.
I expected him to shoot the bottom and try that apron to try to get rolled up in the middle and side draft him.
The white flag waves, 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. And around goes the 31, sliding down through the grass. Everybody may get through this. He bounces off the wall. They've taken the white. We are still green. Larson with 3/10 on Dillon. Eric Jones closing up for second. Can anybody catch Kyle Larson?
Not today.
You're going to the bottom here.
Watch Jones. The big run on the outside.
Dillon on the bottom, slides up right to the tail of the 5. Here they come for the checkered flag. Kyle Larson keeps that surfboard trophy in California.
Man, what a race, and you can't really say enough about Austin Dillon, Jones, and Suarez.